part of me wanted to prove a point to certain people, like, yeah, I'm still that.
Yeah, boy.
I'm still elevating and growing, bitch. I'm still that girl. And it's like, at the end of the day, like, whoever's in my life and whoever isn't in my life anymore, like, I don't ever want to make decisions in my life based on, like, proving a point to anyone, whether it's my mom, my dad, somebody I used to be with, whoever. It's like, I don't want to prove a point to anybody, because I want the decisions that I make in my life to be for myself, that are best for me, not to, like, show and prove and up somebody else. Drink your H2O, ladies and gents. Let's get into the potion of the day. Stress is typically looked at as something that is negative, but both anxiety and excitement come from the same stress response. So stress can be experienced in a negative and positive way. It's all based on your perception. That is your potion of the day. Welcome to the Nomad's Potion. And girl, I've been stressed. Okay. And this episode is going to be a little bit different, because typically I get on here, I talk about something I've overcome, and then I give you tidbits on how to, overcome it as well. And then we both grow together, right? I was like, let's keep it a buck on the Nomad's Potion today. I'm currently in a place where I'm in this in-between space, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's next for me. Instead of me talking about some old things I've overcome, let's talk about where we're at right now. And I'm just in the middle, confused. And I think that it has been causing me a lot of stress. Like all this week, I have not wanted to do a damn thing. I have not wanted to do anything for work. I even called out twice.
Get somebody else to do it.
I have not wanted to engage in like the practices that help me to be a better person. Fuck them practices.
Okay.
All I've been wanting to do is sleep, and yeah, girl, that's it. Sleep. I don't want to do nothing else. And so I was like, okay, what's going on, girl? Let's sit with it. Because all week I was just like putting on a good face, acting like everything was cool, and even to myself, like lying to myself, because I'm good at numbing things. Like, that dude who be like, it's like that cartoon character and the place is burning down, he's just sitting there chilling. That's me, because I would push all of that to the back and just be like, life is fine. But I was like, let's be real. Like when I was like being aware of like what's really going on, like, girl, you've been sleeping a lot, you ain't been eating like that, like something is going on with you and you're not addressing it. So yesterday I sat down and I chose to journal, and I was writing. And then I started to really get real with myself, and I was like, okay, what it is you are uncomfortable. You're in an in-between space and you're not happy with that. And so you're allowing this stress of not knowing to get the best of you. Because me, I don't like not knowing. I don't like not having control of my life. Stability and security are super important for me. So right now it's like I'm in a place where my life may not be as stable in the next 3 months because my contract is up. Things are, in the works, but it's like nothing is secure yet. I've made sacrifices and let go of people, but I'm not seeing the new people come into my life yet. It's just kind of like, well, what's going on? Even like with this YouTube stuff, girl, if I didn't journal yesterday, well, y'all wasn't finna get no video. And like with this, it's like, okay, I want to see the fruits of my labor with this. Like just so many things where it's like, am I doing the right thing? What am I doing all this for? Like just a lot of emotions came up while I was journaling, right? And so at the end of it, I was like, okay, I think that because I got it all out, I was able to like see clearly. And at the end of it, I was just looking around in my place like, hold on, I've come a long way. Like, yeah, you're stressed about like what's next and what is going to be in that next chapter and what you want. But it's like, if you look around, you have come a long way. How about you be content with where you're at? And that has been helping me to get out of that like anxious space. Like yesterday, I was just sitting here like, wow, you live in a place with exposed brick throughout. You live in a loft. You've always wanted to live in a loft. You have a balcony overlooking your city, my little city, because I don't live in a big city. Like all these amenities that I have that I didn't have a few years ago. Like 4 years ago, I was living in South Dakota, damn near in an attic, And so it's like, how about I be content with where I'm at and happy with where I'm at? And so like, even with the things that I want in my next chapter, I had to sit with myself and say, okay, that's going to come with more work. That may come with criticism. Like even for instance, say, things start to take off here. Like, people are going to have shit to say. Are you ready for that? How about you be content with the fact that ain't too much motion going on right now and you can just live your daily life and people aren't talking crazy or saying certain things? Even with me wanting a partner. Okay, well, right now, guess what? How about you be happy with the fact that you only got to worry about feeding yourself and not making sure your husband ate and making sure your kids ate. Like, let's be content with where we're at. Because where your life is right now isn't bad. Stop being in such a rush for what's next, because it's going to come with a lot more duties. And so that has been helping me as well. And I was like being real with myself. Like I think some of why I was in a place where I'm like so pressed to like figure out and know was because I think part of me wanted to prove a point to certain people. Like, yeah, I'm still that.
Yeah, boy.
I'm still elevating and growing, bitch. I'm still that girl. And it's like, at the end of the day, like, whoever's in my life and whoever isn't in my life anymore, like, I don't ever want to make decisions in my life based on like proving a point to anyone, whether it's my mom, my dad, somebody I used to be with, whoever. It's like, I don't want to prove a point to anybody, because I want the decisions that I make in my life to be for myself, that are best for me, not to like show and prove and up somebody else. Like, that's lame as hell. And so I had to check myself about that and like just be content, as I said, with where I'm at, and know that what's next for me is going to be perfect for me. And I just wanted to like dig into that, because I'm like, I don't know, y'all. And, you know, obviously, like, after I journaled, hopefully y'all can hear me still over this stupid train. After I journaled, it did give me a little bit of clarity, but I would definitely say that it has definitely been up and down for me. And I'm going to try to keep to, you know, have this mindset. But, you know, as the days go on, I got 3 months of trying to stay positive. I don't think I'm going to be positive every day of those 3 months, you know what I'm saying? But I think that, you know, having a shift of perspective has helped me. If you're in the in-between space as well, let me know what it is that you are doing. Oh my gosh, this train sucks.
2 hours later.
So if you are in an in-between space, like me, and, you know, you've shed the old you, but you haven't seen the fruits of the new you yet, let me know what it is that you are doing to stay content and not get stressed out and not revert back to old ways. Put it in the comments. I'm willing to try it out as well. You might want to try out what I'm doing. It may not work for you. Like I said, I don't know. This is me just being transparent and open about where I am and how I'm in the midst of trying to figure it out as well. That is all for this episode of the Nomad's Potion. I will see you all next time.